2017 Nissan GTR Performance rides hold a special position in the automobile industry. Alongside the domestic cars, the performance rides even make a major contribution to the automobile development. Any state or region does not confine performance cars. They are produced by a number of automobile companies around the world. Besides the Germans, the Japanese have even reached the expert level of performance cars production. Nissan is not just famous for its family cars and SUVs. It even has earned acclaim because of its sports cars. One of the notable examples of Nissan's performance rides is the GTR. The GTR was introduced during Tokyo Motor Show in 2007. However, its concepts were already displayed in 2001 and 2005. The latter concept was deemed to be the base of the production car. Soon after its introduction, the car was first launched in Japan. Later in the same year, it was marketed in North America. Then it entered the European markets. And finally the Middle Eastern and the Far East Asian markets even received the Nissan GTR. GTR was actually the model of the Nissan Skyline series. It was famous as a sporty model of the Skyline. Its popularity among the motorsport lovers made Nissan make GTR as a separate series. Since its initial marketing, around 15,000 units of Nissan GTR have been sold till date. In 2009, the Nissan GTR was recorded in the World Book of Guinness as the fastest car having 4 seats. Besides, GTR has earned a lot of accolades and honors. Quite recently, the Nissan GTR has been called as the modern champion. GTR has also been franchised in video games. The Real Racing 3 for mobile phones and the Need for Speed 2015 feature the GTR. Well, this car is priced as low as $109,990. Specifications: engine, transmission, HP, torque 3.8L, 6-speed automatic, 565 horsepower, 467 pounds-feet, 62 mph, top speed, body style MPG 2.7s, 195 miles per hour, coupe 16, city 22, highway performance. Hood of 2017 Nissan GTR. It has immense power, an agile transmission and responsive handling. The GTR is powered by a 3.8L twin-turbo V8 engine. This powertrain is no less than a monster. It has 565 horses galloping at 467 lb-ft of torque. Nissan GTR is theoretically running through its 7th generation, while the launch dates of this car preferably make it the 2nd generation. The improvements for the present year or the 7th generation lead to the increase in the power of the car. This monster had 545 horsepower of power, but now it gets 20 more horses. Likewise, it has received 4 lb-ft of more torque. Well, Nissan has even targeted this car to be used as an errand runner. Actually, the Acura's recent performance model compelled Nissan to make GTR follow the traffic rules. So, it has received a titanium exhaust system which ensures that the GTR is less noisy. Along with that, it has reduced around 12 pounds of weight from the car. Since long, the GTR is driving on a 6-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. The system has received some improvements in the compression and drives ratio. Well, this improvement has made this monster drive more smoothly than before. The performance obviously increases with the improvement of the mechanics. Prior to the mechanical improvement, GTR was launching from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 2.9 to 3 seconds. Well, now, it takes 2.7 seconds. Further, Nissan narrated that with this improved mechanics, GTR is capable of reaching 193 miles per hour. but test reports reveal that GTR can reach 195 miles per hour. On top of this, an mode start has been added to the car which makes GTR launch with increased boost and stability. Exterior 2017 Nissan GTR exterior. Nissan was living pretty comfortably before Acura came up with its neatly designed hybrid sports car. Just the Corvettes and the 911s were there to bother GTR. But now this monster had to dress up better than the Acuras. For the present year, the GTR has received some sporty improvement in the exterior design. The GTR sits on the monocoque unibody structure. The front and the rear of the car is raised by 5 to 7%. This has made the handling more responsive. Along with that, the stability has increased in the car. Now, the dampers are more adjustable and flexible in all the modes of the car. Further, the front gets the V-motion grille. This new grille lets more air get inside the hood of the car, which acts as a coolant for the engine. The angle of the front vents is improved to avoid deflection. They are now 30 to 35% stiffer than before. The C-pillar has improved alongside. Now, it can make the airflow more turbulent than it was doing before. This has evenly increased the aerodynamics on the GTR. The rear diffuser of the car even adds more fuel to the aerodynamics. It provides a continuous downforce to the car while riding at a high speed. Further, the model for 2017 gets the new wheels. See also Top 10 Supercars of 2016. Interior of 2017 Nissan GTR. The Nissan GTR wasn't a luxury contender before. Even now, it does not have too much luxury inside. It's truly a sports coupe, with every bit of it depicting the sports passion. Well, the leather-heated seats with synthetic suede inserts, leather accent trim and leather-wrapped steering wheel are available in GTR. Well, the upper-trimmed GTR Track Edition gets the Recaro sports seats and black-red accent trims. Further, the noise reduction panel is standard for GTR. This panel is installed in the windshield, and it reduces the noise by 10 decibels. Features of 2017 car. The Nissan GTR gets the 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system. The system features voice recognition, Sirius-ware multimedia, Bluetooth hands-free telephony and HomeLink multimedia. Driver's gauge gets the sports cluster display. The console allows the driver to adjust the stability of the car. Further, the Bose noise cancellation system helps in the reduction of the outside noise. Especially, it is helpful to neutralize the engine sound. Safety 2017 car safety. There had been some issue in the safety of this car. During a round in Nürburgring, the GTR lost stability and crashed into the spectators. Unfortunately, one of the spectators lost his life. Well, Nissan has upgrades the safety level of the car for the present year. It has sufficient articles for the passive safety of the car, while the active safety gets the sonar parking sensors as a new feature. The cruise control is already appointed in the car. Competitors Acura NSX. The Acura NSX made Nissan to improve the legendary GTR. The GTR is a true track performer with loads of sporty induction. While the NSX is a multi-purpose car, it is a sports car as well as an errand runner. Further, the NSX has the hybrid drivetrain, which is not available in the GTR. Ultimately, the NSX ranks higher than the Nissan GTR. Well, the GTR is one of the finest cars from Nissan. And the way it moves even allows the amateur to turn into a motorsport driver. Indeed, the GTR is a car full of passion. On the other hand, you may also check our 2017 review for the Nissan 370Z. Sources: https www.nissanusa.com Sportscar Sargenter https www.nissanusa.com Sportscar Stronestractor https www.nissanusa.com Sportscar Sargentro Version Specs